CJ looked at the clock. He knows it's down, and he's got to go up. And he's held up by Anthony Edwards. Not going to get it off. Maybe he will. And the two teams that have played very close as Russell takes it away. And that hurt. You saw CJ shake his hand. So Zion will get it on the dribble handoff this time. Shares it. That's why you got a good look. And CJ, as Jonas is after it, great control. CJ brings Gobert out. Mid-range.
That's good basketball. That's good.
Three-point game.
The thing that you know about Rudy Gobert, anytime you make a move towards the rim, it's in his nature to go and try and protect.
And he's getting run, and he's making the most of it. He's playing well for them.
So if you go back a couple days ago against Indiana.
Home court is very important, as you and I both know. So if you finish in the top 6, it's great. But if you finish in the top 4 in the West, it makes a big difference. Just play your first round. CJ coming off the high screen. That's tough. Gets it. Wow. Congestion and traffic. And already a solid start for him. Up against the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. CJ waited for the pick. He's got the pop. And he gets the triple. That's big. CJ up to 7 with a couple of triples now. And it's taken away by CJ. Takes a 3. Coming up real short as Bryn Forbes will pick it up. CJ up to 7 with a couple of triples now. And it's taken away by CJ. Takes a 3. Coming up real short as Bryn Forbes will pick it up. Yeah, he pulled it back off to the left hand. Bryn Forbes, if he's hot, you're in trouble. He's not that time. So Jaden McDaniels up to double figures. 9-0 run. CJ trying to get there. He will.
Nice move.
Yeah, points in the paint.
You're going to have to play through the contact today, right? Basically, keeping the ball in front of you. Right now, they have 6 assists. Meaning the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Zion, take it to the rack, brother.
He's adjusting, right? As a player, you have to adjust to the way the game is being officiated.
CJ takes it away with Zion on the run. He's got Trey, didn't expect it. Double clutch.
Right? As a player, you have to adjust to the way the game is being officiated.
CJ takes it away with Zion on the run. He's got Trey, didn't expect it. Double clutch. But he'll take it.
The athleticism has entered the building, Joe.
Now don't put them in the bonus, just play straight up. Russell, he'll get there on a spin. So we talk about alliances, and that was what the Timberwolves wanted to do. Now Gobert is off the floor. See him? And a walk by, another turnover, a walk by CJ. After the turnover, the points off mistake. Zion trying to get to the baseline. He will.
That's right. Give him the ball on the box where he can use his size and his strength to overpower Jaden McDaniels.
Zion with a pick for CJ's mid-range game. And a great look. That is the second foul on Trey as he's in down. Now Jonas on the pick. CJ will get there, and it's off CJ. It's blocked. And Naz Reid did a good job. Blocked it and put it off CJ. It has been a struggle tonight, to say the least. Pels at only 43%. And when I say a struggle, Minnesota just played a couple of nights ago. Could have won a game in Miami, lost by 3. They're trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. CJ's mid-range, good to see. He had a great look on the baseline in front of us, and that came up a little bit short. That time, on target. Edwards quiet, which is worrisome. He got the shift, or the switch rather. So he'll take a step back 3, hard off the heel. CJ's got it. He got the shift, or the switch rather. So he'll take a step back 3, hard off the heel. CJ's got it. And CJ behind his back, all the way to the hole, gets the roll. He had the space, bringing it back out. CJ off the screen by Larry. Top 3. And now they're calling offensive foul. He had the space, bringing it back out. CJ off the screen by Larry. Top 3. And now they're calling offensive foul. Now Zion trying to find some space. Again, it's going to be held up. Spin by Knight all the way to the cup. In the corner, Austin Rivers. Wide left. And the Pels now with a chance to tie or take the lead. CJ, the distance. Yes! It's all even. just back in. He had 4 fouls. McDaniels 4 fouls. Russell and the box out by Jackson Hayes. Gobert couldn't get close to the rim. Pels look for the first lead in about 2 hours. CJ for 3.
Come on, CJ McCollum. Come on, CJ McCollum. Damn, CJ.
Goodbye.
Damn, CJ.
Yeah, he needs to. And he shifts it over. Jackson into the shot clock. Got it! Do you believe it? 2.5 gone in the fourth, and the Pels are back on top. It's the first triple of the season for Jackson Hayes. Back-to-back stays out for CJ. He gave them tonight 33 minutes with 5 points. Couple of boards, couple of dimes. CJ shoots 3. And flat as a pancake on the first. It's not a display for the archives at the stripe. It's all even at 97. Jackson Hayes, who just hit that clutch 3 in the corner, he didn't play in 20 of the first 30 games for the Pels this year. DNP CDs as CJ gives them the lead. He's by Edwards, and floater won't go. He gets it right back. And on the deflection, it's taken back by D'Angelo Russell. He's by Edwards, and floater won't go. He gets it right back. And on the deflection, it's taken back by D'Angelo Russell. CJ, he's by Edwards, and floater won't go. He gets it right back. And on the deflection, it's taken back by D'Angelo Russell. 8 on the shot clock for CJ. He knows it too. Mid-range. How about a tie? Not close. Picked up by Noel.